Bucks, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back. Got a great one today for us, people. We got a great one today for us. Got that day one to that day come in the building. You did in the building. Let the joints come up. Let them tune in. Give them about a minute or so for them to pull up. You know what I mean? What's been going on, my guy? Like you got your weight up a little bit, huh?
Little sign.
You got your weight up a little bit over there. So I smell low or something, nigga. Your weight is up, nigga. You talking about something low. Asia, salute. Appreciate the pull up. DBS, salute. You already know, my guy. Appreciate the pull up. Yeah, he talking about he got that good old low something. That joint is Upperton right now. That's a faculty. That joint is Upperton. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, you already, I mean, definitely glad to see you,
Yeah, that's a fact.
And nigga back on that Pavion. You did? Word up.
Word up,
Definitely
B.
that. Yeah, man. But other than that, man, you already, things, done respectfully over here. I mean, we keep the cursing down, the wilding out, which I got all that'll blink out already anyway. Renegade Society Production, salute, my guy. Appreciate the pull up. Yeah, that's a fact. Appreciate the pull up. That's my guy right there. That's like my that's that silent partner right there. You know what I mean? Do everything too. Beats, all that. You get busy. You probably don't read the chat. Yeah, that's the chat. Yeah, that's the people in the chat. They pulling up. You know what I mean? We let them come on in. Let them come on up in the building before we get busy. But yeah, other than that, man, shit bored as hell, ain't it?
That's a fact.
Well, shit, I'd rather be bored outside than be bored behind them damn walls, you heard?
Say that shit again, nigga. You already know. That's a
I
fact.
got mine out early, nigga. I ain't tell me turn around, nigga. I was doing a nickel there. I'm like, yo, hold on, wait a minute. Some of these dudes up here don't be knowing the kids, so they like, yo, they be up here doxing, getting names. So somebody doxed my name, got the wrong information. So they like, yeah, you ain't never been to jail. All you got is traffic tickets and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, salute to that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's a fact.
Salute
Fuck
to
they
that.
talking about. Fuck is they
What?
talking about?
Yeah, salute to that. I be like, if that's what y'all want to run with, go ahead and run with that. But salute to that, though. You know what I mean? Like, I said, wow, these they be up here wilding, man. They definitely rile you up here. You know what I mean? You got to stay.
Hate is real. You already know.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You got to stay, you just got to just stay on course with it. You know what I mean? That's just like with everyday life. You know what I mean? Stay on course. You know what I mean? Stay away from the shit that don't smell right. You know what I'm saying? And keep it and keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Other than that,
That's a
you
fact.
already
I ain't
know.
gonna let a nigga trick me out my spot again, nigga.
And that's what they doing now. They
Trying to
doing that.
trick you out your spot,
Yeah,
B.
that's a
That's all that shit is, man.
050 Cannabis Papino, homie. Appreciate the pull up. Said Bucks with Spot, homie. Salute. You already know. Hood TMZ, salute. Appreciate the pull up. Yeah, they pulling up in the building. We got 17 in the building. Hood TMZ. Yo, that was a dope. Hey, yo, Hood TMZ, man, that was a dope move, man. Sexy J, appreciate the pull up. Uncle Ralph, salute. Appreciate the pull up. Hey, yo, Hood TMZ, man, that was a dope move, man. I definitely salute that. I think that was overdue. You know what I'm saying? And for an outcome to come like that, then, man, I definitely salute that, man. So now, it's just winning from here. Yeah, my man, he was up here banging at a nigga for like 3 years.
Oh,
Word.
word?
What passionate nigga. Yo, he'd take his whole show and put it on his platform. I'm like, yo. Then, the
God
nigga,
on demon time.
yo, early. Then he got my man up there. You know what I mean? They kind of, ironed out their differences, and that was a dope look right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That was
that's a fact.
definitely a dope look. Yeah.
Grown man shit.
Yeah, yo, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my man 050 Kanan, man. I see you working over there, homie. Keep working, keep doing your thing. It's another one of my guys that's, came in the building with the kid, fucking with the movement. Word up. But yeah, man, so neither further discussion. You know what I mean? Introduce yourself to the people. Once again, y'all already know y'all rocking with your boy 050 Bucks, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back, aka Mr. 10453, aka I'm always there, you never there, aka Mr. AKA. Let's get to that. And my man Zip with the drip voice. You dig? So with that being said, y'all already, man, I got my guys up here. My day one to that day come. If you know, you know. You understand me? Pull up out the
That's a
bushes.
fact.
People been hitting me in the back like, that's pull up then. You know what I mean? Pull up, come have fun, come sit down and get to know, you know what I'm saying, a nigga from the dark side. Like, cause we from the dark side for real. That's why I jack the dark side, people. Like my side is dark, nigga, and it gets spooky. You dig? So with that being said, introduce yourself, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna go from there.
Niggas know it. If you don't know, Dirty Bronx nigga Squiggy, aka Sleaze God. Tap into my Instagram, Sleaze God. We in the building. The big homie.
That's a fact. When you on that dirty side, you know what I mean? Tell this, tell them a little something about, you know what I'm saying? Like how we in the middle. Like, we don't never look at it like that. We in the middle though. You know what I mean? We in the middle of all of the terrorists, the gangsters. Before it was terrorists, before it was Iran or Iraq. People, I'm not lying to you. It went down, nigga. We played in abandoned buildings, running over dead bodies and all that. Like that was our park.
You ain't from the West Side. You don't know us. You not a West Side nigga, man.
That's a fact. If you can't even survive on the west side, you ain't no west side nigga. You dig?
That's a
Niggas
fact.
couldn't survive over there on that west side. But yeah, other than that, so you know what I mean? We already know you from that mid dog. You dig? From that mid dog. In the middle where it go down, anything can happen, nigga. Your man to clap
That's a
you and ask you what
fact.
happened, nigga. Balls. You understand me? Yeah, so
Definitely increase the crime rate. Definitely increase the crime rate over there, B.
that's a fact. Talk your talk. And we ain't gonna hold it. You a part of that. I give you about 50 some percent of that crime rate going up. You
That's a
understand me?
fact.
But
No,
we gonna let you,
I start.
we gonna let you talk
Number
about it.
one stick up kid, nigga. That's how I started out.
Talk your
Ain't a
shit.
nigga.
I ain't
Ain't a
gotta ask
nigga
you
in the
more questions.
Bronx. Ain't a nigga in the Bronx. I don't care where you from. West Side, East Side, South Side, North Side. I put that thing that you took money. I was taking money before the Mac shit. You know what I'm saying?
Talk
Heavy
about
on the sleeves. They already know. Number
talk
one on
about
that McDonald's menu, Big Mac. You know what I'm saying? Free the homies, free the old man. My son Nori, Tank, my son Tay, my son Tank. You know what I'm saying, man? Just
talk
happy
about
to be here, bro. Just happy to be here, man. For
that.
your young niggas that's outside, man, drilling shit. When cracks come at y'all with them numbers, man, don't fold, bro. That niggas gotta stand tall like a giant, man. I just beat one.
Right. We gonna dig it. Matter of fact, we gonna dig into that and get that out the way early. So just knowing, right? We're talking on with these youth out here because they wild. You see what they doing, the flop. You know what I mean? Dudes like that's around that, you know what I mean? So what was it like, my nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna I already know the experience, but just to know, like, you know what I mean? Like you was one, for those who didn't know, you slid it through a lot of ish. You know what I'm saying? So just to sit down and be like, wow, you know what I'm saying? I'm all the way out here in the dirty. You know what I'm saying? These niggas talking wicked. What was that feeling and what was going through your mind?
Thought it was over with, bro. Like I said, all the shit I done did in life, man. I come all the way down here, nigga. Let these crackers try to take my life away, man. That shit was crazy, bro. But like I said, man, you just gotta be a solid nigga, man. I saw it, bro. I stayed solid, 10 toes down, ain't say nothing. You don't say nothing, they don't got nothing. This ain't the first 48. You know what I'm saying? Niggas tell on themselves, be word. But
Right. So
yeah, I'm home
been
now
ahead,
though, man. I'm
you already know
home.
what you're telling.
Practice, yeah, bro. Like I said, man, shit is real, B.
Right.
You be
So
out there, you in the streets, think you drilling shit. Yeah, that shit be cool, bro. But when them crackers come at you with the football numbers, man, shit is real, bro. Y'all young niggas don't throw your life away, man. Word up, bro. Shit is real out here, man. That's a fact, yo.
so
I,
let's dive in on that same situation. So like when you say it's real when you get behind them bars and them cells closed and they talking some alphabet numbers. They ain't talking no numbers. They talking some alphabet numbers.
yeah,
And
that's a fact.
you in there, you got to split it through and try to figure out what's what, dudes you was sliding with. They ain't sliding, putting that bread on that account. You know what I mean? They're not sliding, making sure the kids are good. All that plays into effect when you
Yeah.
out there doing what you do and you get that sit down. So now let's talk about that sit down. What made it where you like, yo, listen, I'm going home. Like, listen, I got to do what I need to do, man, and I'm not trying to come back. What kind of conversation you had with yourself when it came to them thoughts?
Shit, man. I just told myself, man, gotta stay sucker free, man. When you out of sight, you out of mind, man. Niggas fuck with you when you on the streets, but when you down, you behind that wall, you by yourself, man. You ain't got the gang with you. You ain't got Shorty with you. You ain't got your mans in them with you. It's all like a giant, man. Word up. Or lay like carpet, man. That's all I did. Stay tall like a giant and lay like carpet, man. Till my time came. Kept my faith high, my prayers high. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit, bro. That's a fact, man.
That's the
Word
only
up,
way you
dude.
do it when you looking at that type time. Like you can't fold. You understand what I mean? You gotta stand on law with it. Cause if you don't, that time will suck you in. You be running around looking like the waskety wabbit in that joint. You heard?
Yeah, that's a fact. Then all your niggas out there on that gang shit, man. Max is most hated everywhere, bro. So you can't just be a gangster in the street. When you get behind that wall, shit is real. Laser tag, nigga.
So how where? So let's jump straight into that one. So how that was knowing like, you know what I mean, Max a big deal. And then you running around there, you know what I mean, on your Mac time. You did King Troll, salute, my guys, El Plaga, salute. And you and there, you know what I mean? They already know what it is. So what was that like?
Shit, bro. Shit just like the streets, bro. You gotta put on. Ain't no folding, nigga. Ain't no playing the cell, nigga. You gotta put on, bro. I had to put on, nigga.
Yeah, that's a
Had
fact.
to
I
put
mean,
on. Ain't no changing
great.
no hood. Nigga ain't making me change no hood. I'm not jumping no sets. NBF to the death. You know how that shit is, bro. I stood tall like a giant. I had to
That,
put on, B. So your little niggas thinking shit on this. A lot of Max wasn't playing the yard. I don't want to start screaming niggas' names out, but y'all niggas know who y'all is. Niggas wasn't playing the yard, man. I'm outside with it, man. That's a
and then by the
fact,
way,
bro.
let you know he wasn't stomping. He wasn't stomping in his hometown in the backyard. That thing was out in the boondocks. Let me just, because dudes be talking. So I just let them know, like, my reach is long. You understand? So when I'm talking down dirty, y'all know that, where y'all seen the last y'all seen me at. Yeah, in that Hunterville area. You dig what I mean?
Yeah, that's a
Boys better
fact.
stop playing. You understand me? But neither here nor there. For those who know, they know. You outside. You not even in your background. You all the way in West, you know what I mean? So, that ain't no, oh, yeah, it's my day one. I grew up with him. You know what I mean? So he had to take his movie on the road. You know what I mean? So tell
That's
him
a
how that
fact.
is. When you around, you starting off dangerous. Let me just say that. You got to start off dangerous. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that's a
I don't
fact.
care who you knew for. Oh, I knew him for about a year. You know what I mean? So talk about that. Like when you know somebody else's backyard and you got to put on.
Oh, any state you go to, yo, you gotta put on, bro. You can't just pop up in a nigga state in a town and think you gonna get money. You gotta have some type of power. Nigga gotta know who you is. You gotta move a certain type of way when you, like I said, ain't where you from is where you at, bro. And wherever I'm at, man, like I said, I'm standing tall, bro. Like out here in Charlotte, man, shit is real. If niggas ain't never been down Charlotte, Columbia, South Carolina, shit is real out here, man. That gang shit is for real out here. Niggas
My
killing
man,
niggas'
my
mothers
man
out
out
here.
there. Hey, yo, Wax, say peace, shit, look, my guys. That's another guy. He out there. He out there in the dirty. I think he in Fed. He in Vietnam.
Oh,
Nigga
oh, word.
he in the norm. Yeah, he in the Ville. Yeah, he in the
Shout
Ville.
out. Peace,
Wax,
big
say
bro.
peace. That's a fact. But yeah, see, a lot of people don't be knowing. A lot of people talk about their movies. You know what I'm saying? And in their backyard. Anybody could do that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could put on and you know do their little
Yeah,
song dance.
first of all, New York niggas is most hated anywhere out of town, bro. So niggas gonna test your gangster, nigga.
Right.
Especially when you just pop out in nigga town getting money. You know when you was pulling up on me at SC,
Yeah.
shit
Facts.
is real, bro. I had to
Real,
take my
real.
show on the road. So yeah, moved out to Charlotte, B. Niggas out here, New York is most hated, bro. So if you ever
Pulled up
come to
on
Charlotte,
you. You know what I'm saying?
be on your A game, man. Cause yeah, niggas is drilling shit out here for real, bro. That's a
Yeah.
fact, bro.
Yeah, they definitely out here. Even from the time that you know what I mean that you've been going, they've been turning it up. And I ain't gonna lie, the Bronx is wicked with it right now. The X is crazy. They are terrible with it. Niggas in
Yeah,
the
that
X.
shout out to all my Bronx nigga, man. My man K Flock just beat one, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my prospect niggas. My son Bad Zeke, though. My son Clyde the General. Hattie Racks and them niggas, you know what I'm saying? My man B.O. Mally, you know what I'm saying? The
Hey yo,
Mexican
yeah, what's
Blazer. Shout out
Papino,
to all my
DBN?
Blazer niggas, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. Can't leave the Blazers out, right? They going through something right now too. Hey yo,
Shout out to
DBN,
my
salute
son
my guy.
Dollar, man. Word
What's
up,
the
man.
word? What he said, what my man Wax AP said? Dust ball at Ronald Club. Oh, Ronald Club. Yeah, I tell you, they be shooting. Yo, DBN, what's Papino? What's the word? Hey, yo, Ronald, you already know. Salute, my Gaza. Us never know, my dude. You already. My man DBN from over there. He in CT right now, but he from over there on 174th area and all that.
What, Vice and all that?
Vice and all that. Yeah, that's a
You know, I'm
fact.
right up the block, prospect right up the block, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. My man, he probably want to say he know you or something. That's my man DBN. He be up on his joint. Yeah, so when you going through that process, you taking your joint, to the max, you dig, and it's like you got the tag on you already. You moving, you doing what you doing. As you doing that, when did the comfortability set in? When it was just like, all right, you know what, this is what I got to do. Boom,
As soon as I
get it
step in the spot, I'm comfortable because I already know how I'm giving it up.
right,
Laser tag, I'm tearing shit up off the top. Like, you're not just gonna play with me, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? So any spot I go into, I'm comfortable, bro. I'm gonna let my nuts hang, nigga. That's what I do.
right,
You know how we do. West Side Bronx niggas, man. I'm gonna let my nuts hang wherever I go, bro. I don't care what the situation is, bro. Never fold, never told, nigga. That's a fact, bro. So
sir.
yeah, niggas gotta stand tall, man. Word up, bro. Shit is real, B.
Yes, sir.
That's a fact, bro. Like I said, when you get in those situations, bro, like just gotta stand tall, bro. Word up, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Been outside, man. Been doing this shit, nigga, for a long time, bro. I've been putting on a long time, bro.
yeah, yes, sir. I can vouch.
Like I
I can
said,
vouch.
niggas don't know Squiggy the Mac. Niggas know Squiggy the stick up kid, bro.
It's
Like
a
I
fact.
said, you know what I'm saying? Mac ain't made me.
Yo, I tell a lot of people that, right? Ola didn't make certain dudes like when I talk about Tank, you know what I'm saying? Like I talk about a nigga that's Janelle. I don't
Yeah,
talk about
free my nigga Tank Head too, man. Niggas don't know my son Tank Head, man.
right.
I know
So
I know the real Janelle, nigga. Fuck the
right. That's
Tank Head,
and
nigga.
and I be talking. That's how I
You
be
know what I'm
coming at
saying,
dudes. Like
bro?
I know him to be Tank Cat, but he made movies before he even became Tank Cat.
He
Before
was
he
a
even that
Janelle, nigga.
Ola. You know what I mean? Because dudes be trying to slander my guy. You know what I mean? And sometimes me just being who I am, I'm like, nah, that nigga, like, yeah, I'm not even gonna let y'all do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let y'all do that. Asia salute, appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not even gonna let y'all do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
Yeah,
not
my son
even gonna let.
Tank Head been putting on niggas since 91, 92.
But you be having guys they come up here and they try to derail a nigga life before all that. You know what I'm saying? Like they just be trying to. That's like when a nigga tell my story. Like I was putting on before all that. You know what I'm saying? Like I was putting on 13. Like yo, listen. Like it ain't even. It. Listen, man.
Yeah,
You know what I
like
mean?
I said, where we come from, nigga, you had to put on. It's how kill or be killed, nigga.
And a lot of
So
people don't understand that. A lot of see, this is why when they say, and you said it earlier, you can't let them trick you out your street because you'll get up here. This internet is indicting a lot of people. We talking about with the alphabet boys, not even the regular dudes. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's a fact.
They get up here, you know what I mean, and they indict themselves trying to glorify and make a point. Yo, yeah, I was just nah. Yo, I got movies forever. I don't get up here and be talking my movie because I don't need to do that. The streets gonna talk for me. You know what I mean? It's like
Fact.
a situation out there. I had my first run in on this joint. It was a dude. You know what I mean? He came up here. You know what I mean? So I was doing my little temp shit out there down dirty Charlotte at the time. So I was ready to get active. And dude's supposed to been active. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, niggas talk that talk. All
Yeah,
right,
that's
cool.
a fact.
Or niggas supposed to got asked about 6, 7 niggas supposed to be, and he try to play himself out of position with me. You know what I mean? So I cut that short. You already know how when I'm on zero, I'm on zero. Nigga, I don't care where I'm at. Work, we can lock in, we can do what we do. So nothing happened, blah, blah, blah. So dude got up here, switched my little story, and was like, yeah, old boy's a dog. Yo, that nigga Bucks get active, such and such, and blah, blah, blah. He used to work for me. Ho, work for you.
Work
So I
for
said, all
you.
right. Yo, I ain't even say nothing. Yo, Powder, I ain't even say shit. I'm like, all right, cool. I let it slide. But then that lie start growing. I'm like, what? Put it to the sea. So last time I was down that way, I pulled up, even ground. Yo, meet me over here. I'm over here on Eastway and Central, even ground. They're like, yo, I'm at work. I'm like, nigga, I meet you on the south side. I meet you on the east side, west side. Wherever side you want to meet, I can meet. Now, I ain't going to send nobody at you because I can do that too. Because, nigga
That's a
talk, oh,
fact.
yeah, I'm... All right, cool. You say less. But that's just one situation I had up here where old boy really tried to trick me out my streets. Nigga gonna be want no smoke. Nigga talk that talk. Then he talk like he tough. Yeah, when you come down, you have your crew people. I have my crew. I'm like, yo, man, I'm gonna come dolo.
Yeah, niggas don't do that no more.
Me and Miss Annie, nigga. And when it go down, it's gonna go down, however or whatever. No show. You know what I mean? I did that twice. Went live twice. Let them know, like, hey, yo, what up? Let's get active. You talk all that talk, but dudes, stick their tail. Then they start running around talking about, yeah, your baby mother. Just I'm like, dude, that you way off. You know what I'm saying? So these are the things that happen in real life as well. You come on here, dudes start talking that they tough, and then you start, start getting active on them. Now you the bad guy. You know what I mean? So that's why I
That's a fact.
said this. You gotta come out, especially knowing how you just came from this situation. You gotta come out. You gotta know how to swerve around these dudes because they act like they jacking you, but they not really jacking you. You know what I'm saying? And then them be the ones that be your dangerous enemy. You know what I mean? For a nigga to sit in your face and act like he jacking you, then next thing you know, when that thing gets thick, you turn around, it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, salute to my guys, man. My man T Boog, my broski Fatback, you know what I'm saying? Holding
Word
that,
up for the
holding
guys,
that
man.
down.
Word, baby.
Yes, sir. Holding that down. You dig? We get another interview with my man Boog in a minute. But
Free
so
my
other
nigga
than that,
strong too, man. Free my
yeah,
nigga
strong. Yeah,
strong,
that's
man.
a fact. Salute to my guys. That's a fact, man. Salute to my guys, man. I
Word
just heard
up.
bad news too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes' bodies is breaking down. You know what I mean? They getting of age. You know what I'm saying? That nigga strong got maybe what 30 in, but he got like 30 in right now.
That's a
Fat
fact,
got
man.
29 in. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I say none of these dudes could trick me off the streets. I got dudes that's behind and they, like, yo, listen, that's not it. You know what I mean? You
Niggas
still
ain't never
doing what
seeing
you doing.
daylight again, man.
Yeah,
Shit like that. Like I said, these little niggas don't know nothing about that. These little niggas ain't never been in that position, bro. Like I said, we grew up, it wasn't no drill rap. We was drilling for real. We
fact,
wasn't listening to drill rap and go outside drilling shit. Nah, niggas was really putting on, man. Shout out my son Twin, man. East side Twin, man. Philly from the west side, though.
the
Me and my
fact.
son did a lot of movies together, bro.
He hit
In and
me.
out of
He should
windows.
be in the building. Twin should be in the building. He hit me. He's like, yo, I know this is gonna be epic. I'm like, yeah, you already know. We'll get him to talk. Let's talk. He hit
Word
me.
up. Shout out my son Murder, man. My son P. Large. Son Whip Wop. You know what I'm saying, bro?
It's a
Day
fact.
one niggas, B. That's a
Once
fact, bro.
that day come, baby, you did. You understand me? So, with that being said, so how it is, I know you've been out there for a minute, you know what I'm saying? So now you back on the pavement, you know what I mean? What it's like just knowing that, damn, 'cause I know you ain't really imagine. I know you just prayed up. But I know you
Yeah,
ain't imagine like, yo, I'll be walking on these grounds.
yeah, bro. That's a fact. Niggas coming at me with 30. 30.
Right. So how I
Told my
feel
boy, yo,
like,
we going to game seven. He like, what's game seven, nigga? We taking this shit to trial, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? We not playing with these niggas, bro. But like I
right,
said, man, you stay quiet, man. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga
that's all
snitched on me. Charlotte, nigga. Betty's
right.
Forward Road, nigga. Yeah, these niggas out here Niggas ain't ready for that pressure, man. These niggas
And
act
then
like they
mind you,
be ready
people,
for it.
dudes on the Ford, if for those who don't know, and that they supposed to be like that bowling part on that side of town in Charlotte, like some of them, a lot of the big wigs come from the Ford. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
a
Nigga
lot of
named
them,
CJ, Charles Tony. If y'all niggas don't know him, you know him now. Yeah, bro. Niggas signed all type of statements on me. Got
facts.
the 911 transcripts. The nigga called 911. Yeah, was just a witness to a murder. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Looking at
Talk about
the
it.
lawyer
Talk
looking at
about
the
it.
video, this nigga in the interrogation room crying like, yeah, I don't know what he did that for. Like, it's like, yo, that's crazy how niggas fold like that, bro. Niggas play that gangster role, man, but when them crackers get on your head, man, niggas fold, bro. That's a fact. Son folded on me, bro.
How
Like I
that
said,
made you feel? You know what I'm saying? Like how that made you feel? Like you know what I mean? Like damn. You know what I mean? Like
hey, yo, that shit hurt. I was with this nigga every day since I've been out here, bro. With that nigga every day, bro. Doing movies with this nigga, bro. He was even telling them niggas shit about shit that ain't even had nothing to do with the case. Like, yo, he did some shit over here. Yo, before that happened, he did some shit over there. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. These niggas is crazy, bro. Like I said, man, niggas is crazy out here in Charlotte, bro. Niggas a fold, bro. That's everywhere though, bro.
yeah, definitely everywhere. That's a
E-
fact.
Even
Yeah,
in our hood though, bro. A lot of niggas be folded, bro.
yeah. I know.
A lot of niggas fold, bro. Niggas can't handle that pressure, bro. For real,
Yeah,
bro.
it's a fact. I know, man. So now you got to move accordingly. You know what I mean? That's always gonna be a sticky situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Lilo,
a fact.
Lilo, Lilo in the building.
Niggas
You
be
heard?
sending death threats. Since I've been home, niggas be sending death threats and all that. But I'm in the city, nigga. I'm outside every day, nigga.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Check
but
me and it's done, nigga. Fuck out of here. Word up.
that's it. That's a different, scenario. We know that, that's gonna come with it. I'm sure I was about to say, even knowing that, how that does that switch up how how you gotta move and what I mean, do what you need to do, you know what I mean?
Nah, that shit ain't switching up how I move, cause I'm still outside, nigga. I'm still squiggy at the end of the day, man. I'm not hiding. I'm not ducking. I'm outside. Word.
Right, that's a fact. See, so that's again when it goes back to y'all young niggas, y'all talking about y'all sliding and y'all drilling and all that, and then you make it through a situation in that process, and you forget you got to come back out to that world. You know what I mean? So
That's a
you
fact.
gotta have the same energy. You know what I mean? Like you got to keep that same energy, people. You can't be talking about that happened. Then listen, I'm gonna piece it up. My bad.
Oh
Nah,
yeah.
nah.
Like I said, once it's a man down, ain't no peace of nothing up, bro.
Right.
Niggas want revenge. Niggas, yeah, bro. Shit is for real, bro.
That's dope that you know and understand that. Some dudes be blind to it and they
Oh
just
yeah, niggas want to come home. Niggas want to be in the club partying, fucking with the bitches. Bitches gonna line you up, bro.
right. See what happened to Mo3. You know what I'm saying? We go
Bitches
down
is
the line.
lining you up, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely a bad situation when you start, really like, damn, what I mean? I want to, you got ideas of, what you want to do, but in order for you to do what you do, you got to move around. So now you got to move around. You got to have that platy on you. You got to be on, what I mean? You got to be
Oh,
open.
that's a fact, man. I'd rather get caught with it than without it, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I said, yeah, bro.
That's
Catch me, nigga. Always, nigga. Like,
Delvin,
got
bless
that.
up, Delvin.
So, yeah. So, you think you just gonna roll up on me? Think you gonna spin the block? Yeah, nigga. Just be ready for the consequences that's gonna come with it, though, bro.
Yes, sir. And let's talk about that. What part of the game you think these young niggas is missing dealing with the consequences?
They missing a whole big picture, bro. First of all, these little niggas is crazy. They drill some shit. They young online rapping about it. You're talking about it. Like, real niggas don't do that. Gangsters keep their mouth shut, bro. Niggas ain't on the YouTube. Niggas ain't on the ground. I just drilled this nigga over. Niggas don't do that, bro. Less a nigga know, less a nigga got to say about you, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like
Yo,
you said, these little niggas ain't got no moral no more. All the gangsters is dead and in jail. You know what I'm saying? So these little niggas is coming up on their own. Rap music, drill music is teaching these niggas. We
Right.
was growing up, we had the old head niggas that was on us. Nigga like
I
you
was
was
about to
on
say
me.
that. Hold on. I was about to say that. What would you say the difference between these dudes now and when we was coming up in the rank? What would you say the difference that you
I
that
said
you
we
know?
had OGs. Like I came up under y'all niggas. God bless the dead cow. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my son, Man Dog. I think I used to come outside. I'm booking shit. Dog, like, yo, what the fuck is up with you? Yo, you can't come to the block for a week. I live on the block. I live in the building. I can't even chill on the block. That's how I started getting known in other hoods. I'm on the east side. Shout out my 169 and Washington niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all my niggas on Davidson too, man. Word. Cypress, 138. I'm everywhere. Queensbridge. Shout out my cousin Mike DeLorean and all that, bro. Like, yeah, bro. I couldn't even come to the hood. Like, old heads was on you, bro. Like, wasn't none of that. Like, oh, we ain't fucking with you today, God. Yo, you not get up out of here, nigga. You bugging. Got the Dominicans spinning the block looking for you, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, word.
That's a fact. We ain't even worrying about Roscoe. We worried about the enemy coming back.
Yeah,
But
that's a fact, bro. And back then,
anytime they
niggas was
wanted to
spinning.
run down, they already know we're in the 4 building. 9 times out of 10, the 4 building or the laundromat. That
Yeah,
was the
but niggas
craziest
wasn't
shit.
coming to that full building, man. God bless the dead capo, man. My little bro, man.
That's
Like,
fact. That's fact. Sleep well,
yeah,
Max.
you come to that full building, nigga. It was getting ugly, bro. Niggas know the full building. Niggas, Coons, man. Came through any of them joints, man. It was ugly, bro. Word up, man. Shout out all my Andrews niggas, the family and all that, man. All my university niggas and all that, bro. Free my son Ty, man. Word up, B. That's a
That's
fact, God.
so crazy.
Shout out all my PA niggas, my Yorktown niggas, man. Word up,
Yeah,
B.
you already. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah,
That's a fact, B.
You know it's dangerous. It's dangerous out that way, boy.
Yeah, bro. That's a
Dangerous.
fact.
They just unalived something the other night. Like, caught a nigga, whopped him in his face. All kind of situations. And
Yeah, York been crazy since we was out there, the 90s, bro.
yeah,
Like I
yeah,
said, we lost a lot of good niggas out there, bro.
yeah. That's a fact.
Lost a lot of good niggas out there,
Yeah,
B. Word.
do the jail, people. We was doing the unalive. You understand? We got one that got unalive. That was a day one. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, we lost a lot of bodies due to them unaliving the situation. You know what I'm
Word
saying?
up. Shit, our whole hood, between all the niggas that I heard, niggas gave them niggas about 1,000 years already, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Word.
That's real. That's some real shit, man. You know what I mean? That's definitely some real ish. You dig? So with knowing that, you know what I mean. You beat your situation. You home now. You out now. You know what I mean. You already know the get back and be real. You know what I mean. So what's the goals? You know what I'm saying. Now that you out, your feet on the pavement. Like what's the goals? Where your mindset at? You know what I'm saying. And what you trying to accomplish?
Oh shit, I'm about to go to the top. That shit was just a minor setback for a major comeback, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit was a wake up call, bro. I got a second chance at life, bro.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's only to the top from here, man. You gotta live for your kids and all that, bro, man. You can't
Yeah,
just be out here, bro. Like I said, the crackers start throwing them numbers at you, man. That shit make you appreciate life, bro. Like I said,
yeah.
I ain't gonna let a nigga trick me out my spot again. But if it
What you
gotta
got like
go,
nine?
if it gotta go, it gotta go. But I already had the mindset, like, it is
Yeah,
what it is, yo.
right.
My mom's always said, man, can't do the time or do the crime, bro. Like I said, anybody call you up, yo, it's good. I'm talking my shit still. Yo, man, yo, I don't know what to do. Nah, fuck out of here. A lot of niggas ain't even answer the phone. But
Yeah.
I don't hold that against niggas, though.
Murder always kept me in tune though. You know what I mean? Like, yo, his spirits is up. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, murder hit me, I think, about a week when you know what I mean, when you went to handle the situation. So I was like, all right, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? And when I heard it, I'm like, what? Because I told you I just spoke to you. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Then I'm
Word,
like,
that's a
oh,
fact.
nah. Then murder was like, nah, God, yeah. I'm like, what? Then you know down that way, it's real down that way. Like when you down that way with one of those, like they not playing with you. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah, they hanging you, bro. Shit's different from New York, bro. New York, it's a lot of loopholes to get out. Down here, nigga, once they got you, man, they got you, bro. Or they
Mhm.
thought they had me, but you know what I'm saying? I can talk my shit now, nigga. You know
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm saying?
that's a fact. You know what I mean? Go to the gram, spit your gram where they go see that paperwork because there's dudes out here that's moving wacky, nasty work, trying to put niggas in jail forever. You know what I mean? The only,
Word.
only thing you could do is yo, listen, yo, you either stay away from this dude or I'm gonna stay away from you. See, that's how I was raised. See,
Yeah,
dudes
that's a fact.
nowadays,
It ain't even the civilians telling no more. It's the gangsters. It's the hood niggas, bro.
right? About to say that nowadays you got the gangsters ratting. Like you got old boys coming up here saying, I took the stand, I'm happy, look at me. I just ratted on one of the big
Hey, yo,
names.
but
And
niggas still embrace these niggas when they come home, though. See, when we was growing up, nigga, you snitch, nigga, you couldn't come through. Niggas was popping your head off. Niggas wasn't coming home, setting you out with the bag. Yo, pictures with you parties. Like, yeah, look at Alpo. He thought it was sweet. So nigga knocked his dick in the dirt. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's a fact. It could
That's
happen.
that's
It'd be somebody you least suspected.
that's a fact, bro.
Least
It's,
suspected. Niggas go to jail, you know, they drop their flag, and it's like, you know, you was this tough Tony on the street. You know what I'm saying? That you dropping your situation, you know what I mean? And it's like, wow,
yeah, and especially when you get behind that wall, bro. It's, yo, the max is this. Yo, what you gonna do? What you mean what I'm gonna do, nigga? I'm gonna put on, nigga.
yeah.
That's a fact. Ain't no jumping, no hoods. Ain't no, yeah, bro. Shit is real, bro. That's a fact, man. Like I said, Max is most hated everywhere, man.
Damn, so they got you in a situation now you can't even move around, you know what I mean? Like, what? That's a safe thing because all you gotta do, you know what I mean, get to the thinking and how you gonna move and you're situated. Your situation should be situated by the time you know what I'm saying, you
A lot of
finagle.
niggas come home, niggas don't know what to do. A lot of niggas be stagnated. Niggas are stuck. Like niggas is
OG
here,
Papillon,
there,
so what's
everywhere,
Papillon?
bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's my guy, OG. You know, I got the new little situation, SRB gang. I'm about to take off with that in a minute, you
Yo,
know what I
shout
mean?
out to that nigga Zip the Drip, man. I be watching my son shit. My son is a gangster, man. Word up. I fuck with my
I,
son Zip the Drip, man.
yeah, that's my guys, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
My
it be
son
dudes
China
like that.
oh 05, oh China. Yeah, bro. I fuck with them
You know,
niggas, B. That's a
like,
fact, bro.
yeah, that's my sweetheart. Shout out to the movement, the only thing that's moving.
Yeah,
Nigga,
that's a fact.
like, so you be having guys up here, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody know, they're my guys. You know what I'm saying? Without them, it wouldn't be me, right? So every time I get, every chance I get, I give my guys they balls. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you're
cause
supposed to, bro.
dudes be like, yo, why you keep talking? Yo, you your own entity. You doing, I know all that, but y'all leaving one part out. I wouldn't be able to do none of this if it wasn't for them dudes. Cause I didn't come on YouTube saying, yo, I'm gonna come on here. Let me start my own situation. Nah, I came on here, jack their situation for three. Like even before you went in, who I was screaming.
Oh 5
You know
oh.
what I'm saying? Trying to get niggas, yo, chap in, yo, we be going in over there. Like, so dudes be getting upset. Like, and I get it. You know, niggas is like, yo, you got your own, like you popping on here, like you got your own name, your own brand. You don't got to keep jacking them. And I'm like, yo, listen, I'm gonna jack them till this thing is over with. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Them my guys.
that's like with me with y'all. Like,
Yeah,
if it wasn't y'all, it wouldn't be no me.
right.
Y'all
Fact.
niggas had a lane. Y'all niggas gave me a lane. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Mm-hmm.
know nothing about no York, PA. I ain't know nothing about getting no money. I was climbing through windows, man. Me and my son Twin, we sticking shit, bro. I wasn't no hustler, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my son Whitwap, man. Whitwap the first nigga to take me to PA, man. My son P Large, man. Word
That's
up. B.
Whip ain't even holler at me today. I ain't hear from Whip in a couple of days, man. So okay.
Yeah, word.
So,
Like I said, y'all niggas paved the way for me, bro. If it wasn't for y'all, it wouldn't have been no me, bro.
yeah, that's a fact. But you
Just
know,
a regular dirty Bronx nigga. Like, come on, nigga, you bugging. Come out of town, get you some money, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying, B?
that's
Word.
still stuck because I think the last time, matter of fact, I think the last time Big Bro spoke to niggas, I think this was like last week or something. I think they were saying everybody was in the hallway. Oh, matter of fact, Porter was telling me caught everybody in the hallway. So I'm like, damn, that had to feel weird. Everybody in the hallway in the full building. You know what I mean? Like
Word.
it's different over there. It's different on the block. It's
Yeah, that's
different.
a fact. That shit is a ghost town now, but
Ghost town. Word. That shit like a tourist attraction. That's a fact. My child gone. Oh, you already know my child was gone, but I'm
Yeah,
like,
that was crazy.
want that. Like, you know what I mean? The laundromat, he ain't even got like it literally went downhill, man. Like we supposed to have had that. That was supposed to have been, but you know, that's a whole nother story. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
but you know, ain't man for theyself over there, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know they
Everybody did
the
their own
back.
thing, but we was still all one though. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what Cello doing up there. That's still my man. Like,
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a whole fact. But you know, they don't, you know, everybody now, you know, they done went their way, you know what I mean? And it should be a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It definitely should be a good thing because somewhere in between it should be room where we, you know what I mean, form like Voltron. It's about that time. You know what I mean? It's about that time. You know what I mean? And I'm hoping dudes get it quicker or sooner than later. You know what I mean? Because look what's going on. You come outside now, you get a little nigga just throwing them joints and boom, you get hit and probably tomorrow. You know what I mean? So it's definitely time to wake up. It's definitely, make sure your little ones is good money because when you leave this spot, you at least want something to carry that legacy. You dig?
yeah, and that's my next move, man. Like, I make sure the little ones is good, man. That's a fact.
Yo,
Can't
Boogie,
feed your
salute.
kids in
Yo,
no jail, bro.
Jessica, salute, mama. I appreciate the pull up. OG Bobby, SRB Bobby Johnson in the building. Yo, hey, yo, you got a lot going on, Bobby Johnson, man. Got a lot going on, whole boy. We gotta tighten up. They shoot my man. My man running around. He beefing with like 5 niggas already on this joint. You know what I'm saying? He be going chat to chat. That's my guy right there, though, man. That's a fact. That's my guy, man. You understand?
Yeah,
Throw out making YouTube fun again. You know what I'm saying? Knowing and understanding. You know what I mean? What to do, what not to do. You know, you got guys on here like they not contracted, so they get up here and they do what they do. You got guys up here that's contracted with the situation, so you got to
yeah,
be a little lenient on certain ways how you move and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? One guy gave me Jose. Salute my guys. You might know Jose. That nigga be coming up here. He be spitting everybody. Yo, shout out, free JoJo, and I'll be like,
yeah.
yo, this
Free my
guy.
son Mo Murder, man. Word up, B.
Yeah, he should be out in a minute. He should be out in a minute. I'm talking about he should be short. That's a fact. Murder should be short. Word up. Salute to my guys at Murder, man. You dig what I'm saying?
Word up. Real
Yeah,
life gangsters, man.
yeah. We
Word up. Real life
very
gangsters,
well.
man.
We breed them very well, man, in our neck of the woods, man. You know what I mean?
That's a
I just
fact.
don't get up here, people, and I don't get up. Oh, blue, blue, blue. I don't get up here doing it because I'm not getting paid to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it's
that's a fact.
you know what I'm saying? There's movies galore. You know what I'm saying? That I was involved in. It was my movie. I was involved. You know what I mean? Then we'll make it. I try to tell people when you could take that on a roll and still remain who you were. Like some dudes can't even go back to New York.
That's a fact.
They can't even go back. Some dudes can't even make it. Then you get some dudes you didn't check out of town. They still stuck out there looking like shit on a shingle. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? They be like, yo,
niggas
hold on. Wait.
locals.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Hold up. Like I said, you can't get money in New York, man. Your own hood, you can't get no money nowhere, bro.
Hey yo, he said, oh, he definitely know you. He said, send mine to Ron.
Oh,
I
word.
don't know who he is, but he know me. You know what I mean? I'm like, I be bugging every show. Yo, salute to that. So he said, send his love to Ron. You know what he talking about already.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He even said, rest in peace to your brother Capo. You already know, man. Salute, Jose.
Yeah,
Jose, you be knowing, Jose. Jose
yeah,
be knowing
definitely.
to
My
know.
son definitely in the loop.
That's a
Son
fact.
definitely in tune.
Dudes come up here with other names, so it'll be like, you like me. A nigga be like, hey, yo, Bucks, who that nigga? But then if you know, you like, oh, that's such and such from the middle of. But he definitely be tuned in. Word up, he definitely be tuned in, man. He said roll for life. You already know that, Jose.
That's a
Word
fact.
up.
Roll mob, B.
Yeah, that's a fact. Wasn't for the road, what would you be done? Uptown, baby. And we in the middle pot. You know what I mean? We the youngest to do it too, people. Let me just say that. We wasn't no dudes coming off the port 16 and 17 and figuring it out. We was doing this 13 and 12, and I'm talking about our first love was give it up. I know that was mine. That was my first love. Besides the boogieing on the trains, asking for money, you know what I mean, selling air fresheners. It was levels to this drink for me.
They
You understand?
selling street news. That was a free newspaper, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, when you look at these people now, you like, wow, these niggas going to the ATMs, cashing out 20 racks, 50 racks. Like,
Yeah, we had to get it out the mud. It wasn't it wasn't
out.
it wasn't that easy, bro. Like I got it out the mud, bro. It wasn't no yo, we gonna pop a check. Nah, we gonna go stick these Dominican niggas down the block. Or oh yo,
Fact.
this nigga
Fact,
over here
salute, my guy.
shining. Like,
What's the name? What's the name of the building? Whip
who that?
Center building. Hood Ralph. Salute, my Gaza.
My
Whip
nigga
Center.
Ralph. Welcome home, Ralph.
Yeah. He did a little bid. Yeah, man, he did a little bid. Whip be
Word up.
bugging. Whip be bugging though. They got their little issue going though, but he out here, maintaining, he holding it down. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much he got the best of both worlds because he grew up around us. He grew up top. Then he down here with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely got the best of both worlds. That's a fact. He
Word
said,
up.
he said, look at my old head, laughing my ass off. Love y'all. You already know that's a boomerang, man. We love you too, man. You know what I mean? We definitely love you too. That's a whole fact. You know what I mean? That's a whole fact. You know what I mean? You keep winning, keep doing what you're doing, man.
And look, and niggas that was out there with Ralph and them, man. So like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
man, that was crazy. You know what I'm saying, yo? Free my nigga corrupt too, man. Word, B. Free my
Bro.
nigga corrupt.
Yeah, Hood Route, he said, I just talked to that, he just talked to Whit earlier. Yeah, that's a fact. You know your pops a bug out. That's good that you talked to him though. That's good money. That's
Yeah,
good money. That's good money that you talk to him. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole fact. That is good money you talk to him. You got to start pulling up more, nephew. You know what I mean? This is what I be doing, man. I'm in the loop. Anything you support, anything that you know what I'm saying? I be trying to tell Whip son, you gotta, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Every time
fact.
from here, the past couple joints, I drive him up, we get our chop on, we talk. You know what I mean? He came
That's
back
my
down
nigga.
here. Yeah, he
Neff
came back.
always hit me on the gram, B. Word up. Yo,
Yeah.
he always hit a nigga up,
Yo, he
B.
bugged out. He always got something going on, though. I give him that.
He
If
just
that
like his
ain't Whip,
pops.
I was about to say, if that ain't Whip be talking all stupid. I'm like, if that ain't Whip, man, like, yo, that nigga
Yeah, that's
stay
a
with
fact.
going on.
And my
Word the
son
fuck.
chase a bag too. He be chasing that bag.
Yeah. He gonna chase it. That's a whole fact. He definitely gonna
Word
chase it.
up.
Word up. His
He
mom,
gonna
she just
chase.
moved. I think she just moved out west and shit. Word up. She
Oh,
just
word.
yeah. She just moved out west, all crazy. But yeah, man, it's the same old. You know what I'm saying? Again, welcome home. You know what I mean? Keep your head high. You know what I'm saying? We gonna rub shoulders in a sec. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a
You
fact,
know,
bro.
yeah. So what's the plans looking like? You know what I mean? Besides, you gonna take it up. You know what I mean? Other than you gonna take it up. You know what I mean?
I'm just happy to be here, bro. I'm staying out the way right now, man, until it's time to be in the way, bro. Word up, man.
That's
But
how we
shit,
do that.
bro.
Yeah, that's how we do that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, bro. You know what it is, man.
yeah. So you short. You know what I mean? So now all you got to do is, you know what I mean, put that thing together. You dig? And we already know where that's gonna go after that.
Yeah,
Definitely. Like we got too many dudes that you know what I mean that ain't even here. Do the
that's a
circle.
fact, bro.
Definitely
A lot of
still.
niggas, bro, ain't make it past 17, man.
Yeah.
16, bro. You know, bro. We lost a lot of good niggas, bro.
Early, right? Early
A lot of good niggas, bro.
or
That's
early
a fact, man.
16s and all that, man.
A lot of good niggas, man. Like I said, niggas paid the way for me, bro. You know, y'all
Yeah,
niggas older than me. Y'all niggas paved the way for me. It's like
man.
I said, y'all, I learned from y'all niggas.
Yeah.
Get money, the swag, you know what I'm saying? Like I learned from y'all niggas, man. That's why I always pay. I
Every
always give
time
y'all
I
niggas your
talk to y'all,
flowers, dude.
I just be saying, like for the dudes who rocked with me the long way, you know what I mean, coming up, I just heard they learned the right thing. You know what I mean? They see how to style the way, get to that money on. As Twin, damn, which one used to call me? Damn, I forgot which one just called me. Fetty. I think something Fetty. You know what I mean? How to, get to that Fetty, keep doing what you're doing and stay out the
Yeah,
way.
I'm proud of my son twin, man.
Yeah,
My son turned his life around, man.
yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. You know what I mean? So I be looking at that, yo, and I be like, yo, even when I go back to the hood and I see, dudes that came under you know what I'm saying? The Bolos and you know what I'm saying? Pretty much everybody, the RJs, you know what I'm saying? They be like, wow, these little niggas, you know what I mean? They didn't miss a beat, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, we didn't miss a beat coming up, you know what I mean? Rocking with our old heads and And I
Shit
look
was like
at
shit was like training day, man. You gave me 6 months, nigga. I gave you a career, nigga. You know what I'm saying, B?
brother, word up. And that joint, Carmelo, salute, salute. So that joint definitely be, that thing, it'd be a blessing when I sit back and I see it. I'd be like, yeah, that's what's up. My nigga did a good job. Niggas out here getting to that munyon. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is doing
Yeah,
what they supposed to be
that's a
doing.
fact, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas ain't got the tools to get money, bro.
They lost. There was a lot of people lost, man. They talk a good one, but when you listen to the conversation, they be lost. They conversation be going to Mars on you. And you be like, yo, we on Earth right now, my nigga. Like, what's really good? They be talking some crazy shit. Yo, I'm gonna get this
Like
million.
that's like my man's and them niggas talk to my man the other day. My son still drinking 40s and all that, nigga.
Hey, yo, last time you heard, did Bebe reach out yet?
Nah, I heard my son was on the news like,
Bro,
yo, I
just go.
want justice. I
Yeah,
said,
yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah,
said
yeah,
my
yeah. They
son was
got
on the news, so yo, I want justice. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, but that ain't nothing
yo,
new from that nigga, man.
yo. I said
My
this
son,
might be his bag. This might be his big payday right here.
that shit ain't no payday when you doing that shit to family, nigga. That
Yeah, we
shit
talk
ain't
about his pelvis and all that. He can't do nothing no more and all that. Like,
yeah,
yo,
like that shit.
you know what I mean? I said
That's
this
like me
nigga.
telling on you, nigga. Come on, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was the other way around though. I'm like, damn, this nigga house, like, what? What? I was like, man, that's a whole nother. I be in the area. You know what I mean? So that'd be a whole nother little lane. I just be like, yeah, y'all, as long as y'all know, you know what I mean, y'all know everything is, caliente. You know what I mean? It get real hot, you dig? So I just be like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, like, dudes gotta just, take it easy, man. Tranquilo, tranquilo. You dig what
Yeah,
I
niggas
mean?
don't know that be niggas' problem. Niggas don't know how to stay out the way, bro.
Yeah, niggas be speedballing, man, thinking they doing something. They be running they self.
Yeah, niggas want to be center of attention, bro. That shit don't get you nowhere but dead in jail, bro. Niggas
That's,
gotta know how to stay under the radar, man. Can't just
that's
be shit
how
ain't
I.
like back in the days, bro. Like shit is real out here now. Shit was realer back then, but shit is like I said, these little niggas jumping off the porch catching the body.
Yeah,
Little
word up.
niggas ain't even getting no buns. They just drilling shit like I said, these little niggas ain't got no morals or cheat codes, and then they got good parents. We was growing up, Mom, dude's only way you got a pair of joints, nigga. You just graduated from school or McDonald's Chinese school. That shit was a privilege when I was growing up, bro.
Yeah,
These little niggas is spoiled, bro. Niggas
yeah,
don't know about. Come on, bro. We was dancing on the train for money,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. They get fresh. Word.
Come
Niggas
on,
still
bro.
getting real live money when we was just doing that. Little 300, 400, throwing it out. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah,
know.
that's the fact. Niggas gonna boogie, get fresh, get an outfit for skate key, nigga. Like,
The Alexander skate key too. I mean, we put on 138th joint, but Alexander skate key. Those who know, they know. You
yeah,
know,
Allenton.
Allison Avenue joint. That's a
Word
fact.
up, man. Shout out to all my niggas in the coops up there, man. Word up, man.
Hey, that's a whole faculty, boy. Like,
Word, like I said, bro, we had to get it out the mud, bro. Wasn't no, yo, man, I need a pair of Jordans and yo, I need this, I need, was it, you had to go work for your shit, bro.
yeah, yeah, you definitely had to go put it in. It wasn't that sitting on the block, nigga, coming back, or you'll be sitting there just watching, like, oh, all right. Yeah, I'll be shout out to my man Mac. That was my man Mac, my man Shanty. Those are
Yeah,
my
that's a fact, man. My nigga Shantique, B.
Yeah,
Word up.
he pulled up on Andrews Day. We was chopping it, he still matter of fact, him in what's the name, boy. I ain't seen Oscar B in millions and millions. Yo, matter of fact, the last time I seen Oscar B, we was doing a movie. It's the last time I seen Oscar B. Me and him was together. Me, him,
Damn, I ain't hear that nigga name in a long time, B.
I popped out. I'm like, cause him and Gutter, at that time, me and Gutter was going through something. So, he like kind of got that thing back on. I was like, yo, y'all bugging. Like, yo, hold on. It's like, yo, and that's the last time I spoke to Gutter. Then we start chopping it up. We groovy Louie now. But for the Oscar B, I'm like, nigga, where you popped up out at? That's who he was with. The nigga T. I'm like, yo, word the mother. And I was like, should be weird, yo, when you think back, man, of the things a nigga done did. You know what I mean? A nigga still here to tell his story. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get into a lot of that too once I really start getting out there in that algorithm. You know what I mean? I start bringing in them 300, 400,000 views and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
that's a
definitely
fact,
wanna
bro.
want to spread spread the love. I know Bull got a book out right now that's on our Story Cream team. Dealing with out here. So he got that poppy. I had posted that up. You know what I mean? And all we gotta do is continue to win, man. You know what I mean?
Free my
Down,
nigga Bug, man. Word. Bug
yeah,
was a good nigga, bro. Word up.
yeah.
My son was the first nigga running around with the 2 cubits on and all that.
Wow. So I be
Word up,
niggas,
man.
man. We was active early, man. You know what I mean? We was
Yeah, like
active.
I
We
said, y'all niggas paved the way for me, B. Like I
Hey, yo,
said,
you
I
remember,
was,
hey, yo, I know you remember the time, right? I think he had this Bug, I think not the one I had. I had the burgundy one. Bug had the black joint, the Honda wagon joint.
oh yeah, that's a fact.
We went to the tunnel, niggas that took his wheels, my nigga. Like we was rocking with Queen Latifah and Monifa that night. That's a
Yeah.
fact. We was rocking with Queen Latifah, Monifa, and Gutter had Monifa's sister. That's a whole faculty. You know what I'm saying? We all up in
Hey, yo,
that.
y'all niggas was 17 then.
Yeah, yeah.
16, 17
Yeah,
in the tunnel,
yeah,
B.
that's what I'm trying to tell niggas. Like, they better stop playing. Like, but yeah, we come out the tunnel, Popino, we lit. So we all spins off. We about to probably go do what we gonna do after the tunnel. This nigga Borg hit us, yo, nigga got my wheels. Niggas like, what? So everybody did a double back, went back to the tunnel. They had my man shit sitting on center blocks, yo. Yo, I said, wowzers.
The
Had my
tunnel
man,
was real back then, B. Word out.
my man Jose said, rest in peace to Tata. Which Tata is that? Rest in peace, Calvin. Rest in peace, Gia. Yeah, everybody start hitting everybody now, the nigga
Hell
Jose.
yeah, man. My son GA, man. Word.
Yeah, that's a fact. See, we had niggas that's why I be trying to tell you, oh yeah, he was just with Black. He was with Tom Black about a month
Oh,
ago.
word. I see that nigga Tom Black in
Yeah.
years, nigga.
He's still out, he's still doing what he do. Black will do it. Black will get to that bag. You know what I
That's a
mean?
fact. Yo, shout out my son Tiny Bum too, man.
We were just with him. Me,
Oh,
him, who was? Me, him, Kruger. Hold on. Me, him, Kruger, Water. We just was at the basketball game down there. I forgot, damn, what's her name? She got the little basketball tournament. That's what Bum doing now. He doing a little basketball tournament
yeah,
and all.
yeah, yeah.
He be down there too, though. He be in and out down there in the borough. He still be in and out down there.
Shout out my son Bum, man.
Yeah, he's
Bum
still in
paid
and
the
out down there.
Bum paid the way for a lot of niggas too,
Yeah,
though, man.
yeah, that's a fact. He definitely brought that Harlem energy to the BX. That's where you could catch him now in Harlem. You catch that nigga in Harlem, all up and down the blocks. But yeah, shout out to Bum, man. Nigga, yo, I told who I was telling this story to. I think I was telling Bum was dead, and we was telling the story like, remember Maynard from Burnside?
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah, yeah.
Harris. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, Bum, his family was they was getting to the bag too, but Bum was the first one that gave me a pit act. Now I make straight from 26. We was in 26, PS 26. Bum was the first nigga that pitted act, and it was over after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that nigga definitely, I could say he definitely introduced me to the game. Word up, he definitely introduced me to the game, man. That's a fact.
A
Word
lot
up.
of good niggas, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
word. Man.
it come from that wild west, man. You know what I'm saying? Freak out there. Why freaky out there?
Oh,
You ain't,
word.
yeah, freaky out there. Word
I ain't
up.
hear
Freaky
nothing
out
from my
there.
son Rod Freaky in a minute.
Yeah, matter of fact, he in Charlotte too. Word up. We
Oh,
be in
word.
contact. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him to hit you up. Yeah, he out there. Yeah, he
Oh,
out there living his best life.
word. I stood up, B. That's a fact.
I think they
I
got
definitely go
married,
pull
him
up.
and his wife. Yeah, him and
Definitely
his
go
wife.
pull up on my nigga, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Shoot that nigga my info, man.
yeah,
Definitely go
yeah.
pull up on my
Yeah,
son,
that's
B.
right. And he'll pull up on you too, because he right there too, nigga freaky. I think he doing his little music out there. Word
Oh,
up.
word.
Yeah, Rafiki out there doing this thing. Then who else? Who else touched down out there that just touched down? You ain't get that big bro yet?
Nah,
Yeah, I ain't even got it. I ain't even got big bro Mav. Word to
Yeah,
mama.
I said I ain't got no white numbers, bro. Word. But I
Yeah.
definitely got to pull up with Big Bro, though.
Well, Water, get it from Water. Water got it. Yeah,
Oh, word.
yeah, because I tell you the last time they just spoke like a week ago, and everybody was in the four building in the hallway, and Big Bro was talking to everybody.
Word, man.
Yeah, Big Bro still out there. Shit, Big Bro probably could get you a little jitter up and all that. He's still doing that shit he was doing before you left.
Oh, word.
Yep. That's a fact.
Oh, hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Definitely, B.
Yeah, I be pulling up. I be out there in the set, like a real set. You know what I mean? Come out there, come chill out. You probably damn more. I ain't gonna say that because before you probably spin off, I'll be out there to catch you out. That's a fact.
But if
So,
not, you know where I'm gonna be at, nigga. You still pull up for me though.
yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You already know that. Yeah.
Word
So,
up.
yeah, so all that now, what I mean, you done touched down. You know what I mean? Agent salute, I appreciate that. You done touched down now, all crazy, you know what I mean? So, moving forward, you know what I mean? Nigga just smell the air. You know what I mean? Like, what go through your mind now? Like, do it still be like, damn, I can't, you gotta pinch yourself, like, damn, I'm home, like, is this shit
Yeah,
unreal
that's a
or
fact, bro. You know, once you touch that pavement, you be like, damn, like really out here. Like, I never thought I'd see this shit again, bro. At all. I ain't never thought I'd put no swag on again, no dread. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling though, B. Word, man.
that's a
Thank
fact.
God for my shorty holding me down, living lavish, the condo right now. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm chilling, bro.
Yeah.
It's a
You
fact, man.
start looking at that, right? And be like, damn, I gotta start respecting this situation, right? You gotta
Yeah,
start
that's a fact,
respecting
bro. Gotta appreciate this shit, bro. Word, man. I said, man, I'm good, man. I'm happy to be home. I'm healthy. I'm in the best shape of my life. Living lavish habits still, you know what I'm saying? Eating steak and all that every night, you know what I'm saying, bro? I don't even want to see a pack of noodles, nigga. I don't never want to never set up again in my life, nigga. That's a
Hey yo,
fact.
hold on. Hey yo, hold on. We can't forget this story. What was your what was your like your most highest moment? Yo.
Shit,
Oh
bro.
man.
Yo, man, bro. My highest moment, man. Think me and my son twin, bro. Word. Me and my son twin, bro. Me and my son twin put on, bro.
Hey yo, what happened? Hey yo, what happened in Kingdom?
Oh, Kingdom? I'm like, yo, Bucks, roll that shit up. I'm like, nigga, we just smoked one. Nigga, fuck that. Nigga trying to get hot.
And that was the Dawa, right? Wasn't that the Dawa? Was that the Dawa
What? Nigga,
in the
that
picture?
was that boom, nigga. My man Booby Smooth was on the mic. My
Yeah.
son said, get the light feet going, get the light. All I know, nigga, I woke up on the ground. That nigga throwing water on me. Like, nigga, get the fuck up, nigga. I'm like, oh, shit. Who was that? Me, you, dog,
Yeah.
Troy?
Yeah. We was deep. Blowing it down. We had the Kingdom lit.
Yeah, that's a fact,
Oh.
nigga.
Yeah, to go Yvette in the building right now. Eve James, salute.
Yo, Yvette, what the fuck is good, Yvette? I ain't seen Yvette in years, yo. That's crazy because my man Woods just hit me on the gram this
Yeah,
morning, man. Shout out
Woods
to
just
my
hit me
son
too.
Haywood, man.
Yeah, Woods just hit me too. Like, yo, real talk. When I go to the hood, that's the only one that really still be there. Ham still be on the block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But yeah,
word.
that be the
Shout out
only
my
nigga.
son Ham,
Woods
my
still
son Drew
down.
Down, man. RIP, my nigga Snoop, man. Word, B.
Fact. Rest
Yeah,
word of my guy Snoop. That's an old fact. Eve
word. A lot of
James
good
in
niggas now.
the building.
I ain't seen Yvette in years, boy.
Yo, let me tell you something, my nigga. Like, what?
She was
She
one of the
going to
guys,
war with a
bro.
big. Yo, she going to war with. I try to tell. Yo, now that people ain't got to hear me say it all the time, I tell people the way we grew up, Eve James was fighting on niggas. We
Yeah,
ain't
she
even
was
talk about
outside.
her. We ain't gonna talk about her baby pops. We gonna talk about like I be
Yeah,
trying to
she was
tell them, but
outside.
they
That's a
don't want to
fact.
believe me.
You can't talk about Davidson without talking about Yvette, cause she paved the way for a lot of them bitches out there too, though, man.
Yo, they be trying to shit on her. I be trying to tell
Nah,
people, yo,
you
let me
can't
tell you
shit on
something.
her,
She's
bro.
active. Like,
That's a fact.
but they don't be listening to me though. I mean, I don't be wanting to be like tooting her horn and all that, but it is what it is. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, her
And
and
it
her
be the
brothers,
niggas.
her
They
and her
don't be.
brothers, and my sons and them get active, man. Shout out my son smashing BG too, man. Word up, man. Niggas get active, bro.
I be trying to break it down, you know what I mean? But like a lot of dudes be mad because she be going at the dudes on here. So they be mad at me because I'm like, yo, listen, that's offhand. Like whatever it's gonna go, keep it YouTube. Anything out of YouTube, that shit going up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? Like her mom fed me plenty. Like, yeah, that's not no, I just met her
Word up.
5 years
RIP
ago.
Mama Love too, B. That's a
Yeah.
fact, bro.
That's 30 and better. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I'll be damned if I sit up and let a nigga know we ain't even doing that. Like, but
Like I said, she was outside since the 80s, nigga. Late 80s, bro. Like, Yeah, like I said, man, that's family right there. And she gets active, man.
Yeah, I'm
Word
glad.
up.
I'm glad he pulled up, right? Cause I would have blew right by that. Now somebody else saying the same thing I'm saying. Like y'all just be thinking, oh,
Hell yeah.
he just be doing that. No, I'm telling you the truth. What the situation is. So
Yup.
it be a lot of dudes be doing some weird ish. Like if you get caught slipping, you gonna be sliding forever. Let me just
Yeah,
say
that's
that.
a fact. Can't
Let me
play with
just
her
say that.
like that, man. Like I said, she paved the way for a lot of bitches too, though, man.
Yeah.
Word up.
They be doing it. They be trying it. You know what I mean? But I be having to tell like, that's just the tool. You know what I mean? Just remember, you got dudes that's gonna go out. You know what I mean? So now, she running for Bronx Council and all that.
Oh, word?
Yeah, Eve running for Bronx Council and all that. Yeah, that's a fact.
That's
Yeah.
what up, bro. Yeah, hell yeah, Yvette, man. Yeah. Shout out Yvette, man. Fuck
What
us
Wood,
up,
hey, what
girl.
Woods was talking about? What Woody Wood talking about?
Ain't shit, bro. You know, that's my man right there. Like, from way back, like, that's my nigga, bro. For life, bro. Like, word. That's my nigga, man. Word.
That's a fact, yo. Like,
Word up, man. Shout out my son Julian too, man. My son, yeah, me and my son Jules
what
out
up
in
with
Queens
Julian,
together,
yo?
man. Me and my son Julian was out Jamaica Queens and all that. My son had me out in Queens and all that, B. Word out. We beefing with this little nigga. What's that little nigga name? Lil Vicious and all that, man.
Yeah. I remember.
Firing on them niggas and all that, B. Word up,
That
man.
wasn't
Shout
that
out to
wasn't
my
that
son
wasn't BT. That wasn't BT movie, right? That was with the BT era when he had him running around with the Puff Daddy and all that.
Nah, hell no, nigga. It was after that.
Nah,
He
that
was
wasn't
on.
vicious. Now who that was? Who that was? That BT had in the hood running around with P Diddy and all that. And what's old boy name was, man? Dude that was robbing
Damn.
Diddy. And
Damn, forgot
BT.
my son name. I know what you talk about though.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah,
name of me,
BT.
man. Niggas should have that nigga outside rapping all night, nigga.
Yeah.
What's up, that nigga BT, man? Word up, man.
I guess he good. I ain't see that. I ain't see beat
Shout out
last time
my son BT, man. I gotta pay homage to my son BT. It's the
that's a
first nigga I ever did a robbery with, bro. First nigga I ever did a robbery with, bro. Word up. That's how I started smoking cigarettes, fucking with my son BT, man. Word up, man. Shout out my son BT too, though, man. Word up, yo. That's a fact, man. Hell yeah, yo.
I think BT might have been the first one that was like on the street. I know I came home behind the wall. BT might have been the first one that came over there. You know what I mean? Jack and gang. You know what I mean? I
Word.
definitely not. He's still blazing. You
Yeah,
know.
that's my nigga, B. Word up. Shout out my nigga BT, man. Like I said, a lot of niggas put me in position, man. A lot of niggas gave me a shot, bro. Word, B.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a good thing. It's a good thing that to sit back and just think about all that, yo. Throw it in a big old pot, gumbo, and just be like, all right, this is what I gotta do. You know what I mean? Because it's always good to have that under our arsenal. You know what I mean? Like with me, it's always good to have that under my arsenal. Because I know once I hit that wall, I know it's only one thing I could go back to that ain't gonna fail me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to stay away from. You did, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's a fact.
You
Like I
definitely
said, a lot of niggas can't go back to New York though, like you said, bro.
yeah.
Niggas go out, niggas be nobodies in New York and come out of town and try to make a name for themselves, bro.
He down dirty, Eve. Yeah, he down dirty, Eve. Word, he down dirty all crazy. He just touched down. I think he just beat one of them man downs. So he just touched down. Eve like he said, where you at? He said, where you at? Looking all string and good.
Tell you fat what up, man.
He
Follow
said,
me on the Grammy, fat man. Sleaze guard, yo.
that's a fact. Black Afghanistan, salute my guy BX to be next, man. You already know though, man. He from around. He from around the way too. My man Black Afghanistan. So they be popping up like we thick up here. The BX thick up here. You know what I'm saying? We thick up here. That's a fact. We thick up here. I be holding that throne. That BX should be next. He's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I
that's
nigga
a
fuck.
fact, bro.
They call me Mr. Shoot right back. Anything that go on, nigga, I ain't waiting till tomorrow, nigga. I'm on your hiney, nigga. I'm on your
Yeah, that's
top
a
like a
fact.
dirty wig, nigga. Word up, we ain't playing that, and that's it. Once I get in, they get a one and done. That's it. We all feel well. Who next? You know what I mean? Like I don't. I stay in my lane though, because I already know who I be. So I don't. I try not to. In the beginning, Oh man, I was despicable, man. I was up here, oh yo, blah, 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 like screaming at the screen, my nigga. I was embarrassing. I'm like, yo, waking up, no Ronsky nigga horse, no freaky. I'm like, yo, hold on, I can't do this. You know what I mean?
And
So
like
I
I said, a lot of these niggas be nobody, so they come on here and try to make a platform and try to get themselves known, bro.
yeah.
Like,
Salute to the big bro, bad vibes in the building. That's another big bro right there, BV. You know what I mean? Bloodstone villain in a building. That's
shout out to the big
me.
bro. Word
Yeah.
up, B.
Yo, monster, historic. We gotta do another. Hey, yo, BV, we gotta set that up. We gotta do another one. You know, that's another close comrade to Tank, you know, who put on. You know what I mean? They was doing my man dirty. BV came through and, you know, put on. Not on dudes. He put on them people. You know what I mean? Y'all
That's a
oppressing my
fact.
man. I'm gonna take it to y'all hiney. You know what I mean? So I always salute the homie BV, man. Word up. There's a lot of dudes, they come up here, they tell all these other stories, man, and you know, dudes don't be want to give dudes they bars, man. You know what I mean? Then you be having dudes coming up here making the organization look bad. You ratting on dudes, and you know you coming up here now. You know that's your biggest moment. Yeah, I told on such and da 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 this, and you got guys that's still behind the wall,
Word
still trying
up.
to make a way. You know what I mean? Shout out to the homie Big Is. You already know, homie. Keep doing what you doing. Keep, you
Word
know,
up. Shout out my son Danny Blue too, man. Word
yeah,
up, man.
yo, I don't know. I hope he all right. I ain't hear from Danny Blue in a minute,
Nah,
yo.
Danny Blue, good, bro. Word up. I was just watching your man Lou Sims. Lou Sims was just talking about my. I was like, yeah, I was outside with my nephew.
Yeah,
Yeah, Lou Sims, yeah, man. Word,
yeah.
B.
I be knowing that part, but I'm like, I ain't see Blue in a minute. I ain't like me and Blue should be every day. We should be on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Every day, me and Blue be on the Facebook,
My
man.
son Blue, original gangster. My son did 19, came home, nigga. We was sticking everything moving, bro, in Harlem, bro.
That's a fact. I think the last situation I think was the minks.
Oh, yeah, you remember
They hit
that?
the truck. Yeah, when they hit the truck. Yeah, when they hit the truck. Yo,
Hell yeah.
my people said you got to what's the name? You got to uh what's your gram? Spit your gram and all that out again.
Sleaze guard, man. The one and only, man. Big Mac,
S
nigga.
L SLEEE. What? I know it's that.
EZ God.
Right, it's a fact. Sleaze guard. Yeah. Go tune in to the gram. Go holler at my guys. Y'all gonna see him a lot, man. You know what I mean? He gonna be doing a lot of co-hosting with me on the platform. So y'all, you know what I mean, get in tune. That's a fact. Get in tune. You know what I mean? You like tap in and tap out. You dig?
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
yeah, man. Yeah. My man 50 going crazy too, man. Shout out my son 50, man. Word.
yeah. 50 definitely be going at it right now. He going at it with your man right now. 50. 50
Who that?
going.
That nigga Meech?
Oh, he got everybody. 50 got everybody on his joint right now. That's a fact. He got everybody fifth right now. Nah, actually, he going at Floyd Mayweather right now.
Oh,
And
shit.
yeah, you know, Floyd said he bought what 60 something
Building.
properties in Manhattan. Yeah, and they
Yeah,
said
yeah.
that he lying.
Like, fuck out of here. Stop
Yeah,
fronting, nigga.
yeah. 50 definitely. Yeah, so let's talk about that. What you think about, you know what I mean? Whatever you up to date on, what's going on, you know what I mean? What's your latest, you know what I mean, that you're seeing, you know, niggas fouling out on, you know what I mean? I know,
Oh,
you know,
that Big Meech shit was crazy though.
yeah, that's no bueno. That's
That's crazy, yo.
because how you know Shorty doing bad, but you still rock with her.
Hey, yo, first of all, you had it doing bad though. Like they said, he ain't snitched, he snitched. Nah, he snitched. Cause you told that bitch to go down there to them people. You snitched, bro.
Yeah, yeah, a lot
You
of
get
people
that
be
time cut, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like I said, you gotta stand tall, man. Like I said, a lot of niggas don't be standing tall, bro. A lot of niggas be out here, they be putting on, like I said, he fucked up by selling that bitch's life rights. Like, he came home in a garbage can. Like, then you got little beats on the gram, like, yo, need some money to the next season. 50, like, what season? Nigga, the fuck is you talking about, nigga? That shit over with, nigga. Yeah, so now you about to go, you gonna have to sell it jewels. Like, come on, bro.
Yo,
Like,
he just had a situation. They said like Like he back on them drugs hard, man. Lil Meech, man.
Well,
Worry.
you know that nigga ain't no gangster. Look what he got caught at the airport with the guns. He's like, come on, go to school.
Yo,
Like,
whoever that was, he threw underneath the bus. That was no bueno. He threw him under the bus early. Like, nah, that's it. That's my brother joint. And like, what? Like, yeah, you ain't built for that. You
yeah,
definitely ain't.
that's a fact, bro. A lot of niggas don't be built for this shit, bro. But you gotta get built for it, bro.
Right. So you think Fifth had a reason to be mad though? You know what I mean? Nigga, I done put you through school, nigga. They
Yeah,
shitting on your
you posted
family.
pictures with Ross and all that, like the ops, like nah. Like I say, you gotta pay homage, bro. Niggas don't be paying homage, man. That's why niggas be fucked up, bro. And niggas can't move forward in life, bro, cause niggas be clout chasing and dick riding, bro.
Yeah.
Word. That's why I ain't never dick ride a nigga. I always created my own lane. I wouldn't give a fuck what it was. Robbing niggas. I done did it all, bro. Ticket scalping, man. Shout out to all my ticket scalping niggas, man. My son Bully Wooly, my nigga Bishop Mike and them, man. My son Bad Church and all them niggas, man. My 169 Washington Avenue niggas. Shout out to all my niggas on web. Sex Moolah and all y'all niggas, man. Word up, bro.
I wanted whatever Bully. Bully a funny nigga, man.
Yeah, I talked to my son Bully Wooly on the regular. Shout out to the young guard too, man. The young
Yeah.
guard bucket. Bully Wooly's son, the young
I
guard
love.
bucket.
That nigga ran in my pops. That nigga like, hey, yo, nigga, your pops is wild, nigga. You know, my pops was letting that thing go on the ad. At my
Yeah.
uncle on top of that, he letting that thing go on my uncle, which that's my uncle in-law, but that nigga
Yo,
ain't
what's up with
care.
your brother
Oh,
Boss, man? What's up with Boss, man?
all still he home. You know, he doing what he doing. He
Hey, yo,
still, you
Boss,
know,
man, you watching this nigga, man? Tap in with your boy, man. Word
still
up,
out
man.
here on web. You already know where he at. You know where you go catch
Word.
that nigga at. That nigga
Fishing Max right there, man. Word up, bro.
can't leave Webb alone. That's a fact. That nigga can't leave Webb alone. Hey, yo, where
Yeah,
you at, yo? Come through Webb. Like, nigga, Webb
yeah, I
is for
pull up on Web, nigga. It's in and out, man. You chilling on Web for an hour, man. You might be caught up in an indictment, nigga.
That's a fact, BV. I got you. Definitely. I'm gonna definitely link in with you on the gram on that. We gotta get a part two of that. Yeah, bro. Bro. That's the first thing he said. Yo, pull up on Web. Web, nigga. You still, nigga. Meet me in the hill, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, cause my sis still be moving around in the hill too. She rock with my man. I would have never thought that they married and all that. Like she married my man Punkin from the Boo building all crazy. So
Oh,
they
wow.
yeah, she still be pulling up over there to Boo all crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like when I'm in the building, that's why I be in the hill. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even, I go through the hood, you know what I'm saying? Relax, chill out for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And
Shout out to all my niggas in Castle Hill, man.
yeah,
Word
that's a
up,
fact.
man. Rest in
BMO,
peace, my nigga Pretty Black, man. Word,
yeah,
B.
BMO just came home. Word up. BMO.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to BMO too, man.
Yeah.
Official real rights, man. Word, B.
Shout out to my man Drop too, man. You already know, man. I love
Yeah,
you.
drop, man. Get in contact with me, drop,
Yeah,
man. I love
I'm
you,
Drop,
bro.
man.
That's a
I'm
fact.
gonna give you his what's name. I'm gonna give you. He gonna be bugging. He gonna be bugging. That nigga gonna be bugging out. I'm gonna give you his situation. Bucks, you
That's
don't
my nigga.
know who White Bread is? He asked me, do I know who White Bread is?
Yeah, well, do we know who White Bread is? Oh, not my son Edwin Rodriguez. Fuck that shit.
Did I
Shout out
answer
my
your
son
question,
White
Loso?
Bread too, man. Word up, B.
Word to mother. Yo, you
Word
know
up.
I want
Shout
to
out my
know.
son
I want
White
to know
Bread.
what up with Whitey, yo. Where the fuck Whitey went at?
Hey, yo, man. Like I said, I don't know what happened to that nigga, man. I lost respect for them niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I lost respect for a lot of them niggas, bro. Word,
I
man.
see. I see Leaf. I see Leaf touchdown.
Yeah, word. Welcome home, my nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, I see Leaf touchdown. Crazy.
That's
What's
one thing
name?
I can say about them niggas, man. Him and his brother, Darnell, them niggas got busy, man. Them
Yeah,
niggas, them
can't take
niggas went
credit.
out a lot of niggas, bro. A lot of real gangster niggas, like, yeah, bro. They can't never discredit them niggas, man. Yo, free my nigga 222, man. Word up, B.
Niggas don't even know where Choo at. I just asked Goat where they got him at. I try
Shit,
to get.
murder know where he at though.
Oh, so now it's popping up because it didn't pop up because I
Yeah,
be in contact with his
murder
sister.
know where he at.
Yeah, and the sister said she couldn't find where he was at. So you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, man. Shout out my nigga 222 though. Yeah,
Yeah,
word, B.
yeah, two
But like I
definitely.
said, man, them little
Yeah,
niggas right there, man, Khalib and Darnell, them niggas paved their own way, bro.
yeah.
Shout out my nigga Says Buddha, man. My son Says Buddha started fucking with them niggas, man. And Them niggas created their own lane. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas hate them niggas, man, but
Yeah.
I ain't never had no problems with them niggas, man. Like I said, man, I fuck with them niggas, bro. A lot of niggas don't fuck with them niggas, but I never was the one of nigga that get caught up in the mix, man. You got a problem with him, y'all niggas gotta handle that. I stay neutral out of them situations, especially when it's dealing with
When
block
it's
niggas and day
house.
one
Yeah,
niggas, man. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? I
yeah.
ain't never ride a nigga bandwagon, but yeah, them little niggas put on for McCombs though, bro. Word.
Fact. I never take that. You know, that's my Gaza right there. You know what I'm
They say
saying?
your man Darnell just ran down on your man P.O. P.O. was on the block. Darnell like, you gotta get up out of here, nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact. That was a minute
Fucked
ago
out.
though. Yeah, that's a fact. And he got up
Yeah,
out of there.
that's a
And he
fact,
got
yo.
up out
That's
of
a
there. P.O. got up out of there. That's a fact. P.O. got up out of there. P.O.
word. Fuck that nigga.
Word. P.O. definitely got up out of there. But now I
You know,
think
if you
our only
watching this
issue.
P.O., you still a bitch ass nigga, nigga.
Yeah, that
That's
nigga
a
don't be
fact.
yo, he don't even be tapping in. P.O. He don't even be tapping. Unless he tap in, he stay in the chat. You know what I mean? But I think me and Khalif I think our last issue, I think when I beat him in the ball, you know, when I played 1-on-1. Yo, you ain't what's his name is bugging, man.
Who that?
Haas. Haas. You ain't reach out to Haas?
Well, Hassan?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, yeah. I think he in Jersey somewhere or something. I don't know, but I know I did his mom's, you know what I mean, rest her soul. You know what I'm saying? I think, yeah, he kind of like lost it a little bit.
Yeah,
Word.
last time I talked to that nigga, my son was somewhere in the shelter, some crazy
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
it's a
Like,
fact. Yeah, yeah. They're going through it with his BM and all that. Like, yeah, he was going through it, man. Word up. I think they ain't got the well, I know for sure I don't think they got the spot no more on the block. So I don't, you know what I'm
nah,
saying?
nah. His sister still got the spot though.
Oh, word?
His sister holding down the spot. Yeah, his sister got the spot now, bro.
Okay. All right, because he don't be
But
coming
for the
through no
four
more.
building, yeah, his sister still got the spot, B.
Oh, all right, because he definitely don't be coming through no more. He don't be coming through at all. You know what I mean? Man, him used to be talking a lot. You know what I'm saying? Um, what was the name is, man? I bumped into the nigga Tyreek.
Yeah.
Tyreek, he in Maryland, he in Baltimore. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
where he came home?
Yeah, Tyreek been home. He been home for a while, yo. He's
Oh,
another
I
one.
thought Talib, damn, B, that's what
Yeah,
up, man.
yeah, he kind of like went somewhere else. Niggas start hitting me up talking about, yo, let me get $5 on Cash App. And yeah, Cash App me $5. Yeah, and then we
$5? What the fuck do you want to do with $5?
yeah. So I'm like, yo, what up, man? Everything I, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we chopping it. So he bumped into a little wall. So I'm hoping my buzzing, Kiani, she out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He rock with. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, come on, my God. We gotta get right. We gotta do better, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, it's
hopefully,
2025, nigga. You know where in
yeah.
hell pull a nigga accident for
Yeah,
$5,
it's
nigga.
like 20, this was like 2023. You know what I mean? Cause I went to the cookout show. We stole a cookout in Maryland. And I pop
Yeah.
out. Everybody from the U. What was they name? The niggas over there down that part on 174th? They was like what Deuce or something?
Deuce
What they
Mob.
Mall? Yeah, Deuce Mall.
Yeah, Deuce Mob.
All them niggas be popping out. Oh, I mean all them niggas. Yo, I'll be like, yo, these niggas is old now. I'm like, damn, the whole Deuce Mall was out there in Maryland.
Yeah, that's
Word
a
up.
fact, man.
Yeah, they all out there too.
Yeah,
They all out there.
after that Deuce Mob and Davidson shit, I ain't
Yeah.
fucking
I even think old boy home. What's his name? You know what I mean? The hardback nigga. You know what I mean? That was
Chucky.
Chuck going in on niggas broad daylight and all that. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
what?
Yeah, Chuck was not. It might not even been Chuck, because Chuck was my guy. I took Chuck with me to D with, not Chuck, the other top hardback nigga, the one
Deuce
who put it
Mob?
on. The one who put it on the map out there. Nigga was remember the nigga start throwing them at the nigga dogs, cause I think that's what started it. The little nigga from over there, was the light skinned nigga was throwing to that dog. I know his baby moms. Man, his baby moms was rocking for a little minute.
That was
Word up.
Chucky, right?
Monique Salute. Was that Chuck? I don't think
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
Chuck.
Chucky.
Cause I took Chucky to PA with me. I mean, to Delaware with me. Chucky went to Delaware. Chucky, Slim, Stick. Is that the nigga named Stick? Or was it what the nigga name? Nah, it wasn't Chuck. I know Chuck was hardback too, but was it what was the tall nigga? And I used to be with Chuck. And I had took them to D-Ware with me, and then they started rocking with what's the old head nigga that was out there back in the days that was getting to a bag?
What for the U?
Yeah, that was on University. Yeah. Damn, the fuck, what's the name of them name is? And we matter of fact, is what's the name of them pots? Um, 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 damn, you got as soon as I tell you the name, you gonna bug out. You go wildlife for them people.
Who's Zaki?
Yeah, Zaki and it's not Zaki, it's Zaki buzzing. Damn, fuck. Yeah, that's my little guy too, man. I just seen the nigga chewing the block. He be over there with Asian them now, pulling up.
Got him?
Yeah, got it. Yeah, it's got a brother pops.
All right.
Yeah, they was out in Delaware or crazy. Damn, what the fuck? Frenchie and them.
All right.
Yeah, they start rocking with Frenchie and them all crazy in Delaware and all. I bumped it up. They like, yo, I was looking for you. I'm like, y'all all the way up here. They was at the top. Yeah, that's a fact. They was on top. Yeah. He said free Zaki. Who that, Jose? Jose Zaki home, man. Zaki been home.
Hell yeah, I've been home.
Yeah, Zaki been home. He supposed to got over me. He trying to he doing that he doing that damn, what's that shit called? Nonprofit. He into that nonprofit situation and all that. He doing his little thing though. I know. I think the last I heard of them was through you. And I'm just like, oh man, you know what I mean? I'm like, with them.
Yeah, I don't fuck with them niggas, bro.
Yeah, I think, yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. Well, we had a dope one, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody for pulling up, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, y'all can see a lot of my guy, man, the Sleaze God. Go tune in. Matter of fact, you can let them know where they can come holler at you at. You
Sleaze
did?
God, man. Hit me on the gram, man. Sleaze God, B. It's like 7
How,
E's with it, though.
yeah, I was about to say, how many E's,
Yeah,
nigga?
about 6, 7 E's with it, though. But y'all gonna see me pop up, though.
Yeah, that's a fact. Hopefully I'm gonna get the situation. They're tuning to me on the gram, but then I can just share it out that way. But y'all see a lot of them up here though. We gonna start doing our little thing, you know what I mean, talking about the hip hop, what's going on in hip hop, and who going out like a bozo and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, you already know my guy. I love you, man. Keep doing
Love you
what you're
too,
doing.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? You already know safety at all times, you know what I mean? Keep them open, never broken, you dig?
That's a fact.
Salute, bow, bow. Hey, yo, y'all already know, man. Great one, another dope one. Have my day one, pull up, talk his talk. You know what I'm saying? It's a great thing, man. You know what I mean? When you can make it up out of that joint, you know what I'm saying? When you fighting that man down, you know, that's a whole nother situation. You understand me? So, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Gotta take heed to that, man. You know what I mean? Definitely, you know what I mean, a message in this situation here, you know, we got going on. You know, y'all young ones, y'all out here, y'all doing what y'all doing, y'all sliding, y'all getting to the back. You know, the question is what you that thing is all over with. You know what I'm saying? When you gotta, you make it through a hard situation and you gotta come back out to a harder situation and you still gotta, you know what I mean? You still gotta figure out, how I'm gonna keep this train moving. You know what I mean? Especially when you caught up in a situation when you unalive somebody, you gotta deal with that. So, I mean, y'all young dudes, y'all gotta lace them up, man. Tighten them boots. You know what I mean? Do what y'all do. Get to your bag. You know what I mean? Make something positive of it. You dig? Make something positive of it. I'm not gonna sit up here and preach, tell y'all how to move and do what y'all do. But when y'all get to that situation, you know what I mean? Put a situation up, man. Just in case y'all bump into that, that rainy day, man. You know what I mean? And with that being said, man, we had another dope one, man. It's your boy 050 Bucks, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back, aka Mr. 10453, aka Mr. aka Bucks Dinero. And the AKAs go on and on and on, man. On I know, salute to 050 The Movement, my guy Harlem Legend, my guy Platinum Shine, my guy 050 China Brim. Y'all keep winning, because that's all we do. It's the only thing that's moving. 050 The Movement is in the building. And on that, wow.